All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, down unto Yahweh Shemi Awashai, Ba'ashem HaMakakodash Bakathum. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. To all alchemists across the globe, put in the word truth and spirit, and we say Shalom. So like this, I die now from the Great Millstone Camp of Chicago with another lesson. Today we're going to go into the chariots, all right, and how the chariots were a sign of deliverance, and also the chariots were used in many battles, man. So we're going to get a couple of precepts, and Lord willing, the lesson is edifying. Exodus 13 and 21. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. And that pillar of fire, all right, that cloud was a chariot. And in that chariot was Yahweh Shai, man. All right? He is the one who led us out of Egypt. All right? Just like he's going to be the one to lead us out of Egypt the second time. All right? And to prove that, we're going to get in Exodus 23. Exodus 23 and 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. All right? And that angel was talking about Yahweh Shai. All right? How he going before us? He went before us in that chariot. All right? Verse 21. Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. All right? And the scriptures talk about, or not scriptures talk about, what I meant to say is that, who this talking about? All right? Who's able to pardon our transgressions? It's Yahweh Shai. Whose voice are we to obey? Yahweh Shai. All right? Who are we not to tempt? It's Yahweh Shai. All right? So this angel that went before us is Yahweh Shai. All right? Verse 22. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then will I be an enemy unto thy enemies and an adversary unto thine adversaries. For my angel shall go before thee and bring thee in unto the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. All right? So the Lord went before us into these on our way to claim our land, and he put out all these nations before us, man. All right? Yes, Yahweh Shai is a man of war. So Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Okay? So it's through the power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, all right, driving away our enemies, man. All right? So this is Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 31 and 3. The Lord Yahweh thy power, he will go over before thee, and he will destroy these nations from before thee. And thou shalt possess them, and Joshua, he shall go over before thee, as the Lord hath said. All right? So the Lord went before us, man. All right, in the chariots. All right? Destroying these nations from before us, man. Okay? That's our deliverer. That's our shield and our buckler, man. All right, he's the one that we call on to fight for to fight against our enemies, and we're going to prove it furthermore. This is 2 Kings 6. Kings 6 and 16. Started this is 2 Kings 6 and 13, and he said, "Go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him." And it was told him, saying, "Behold, he is in Dothan." Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, And they came by night and compassed the city about. And when the servant of the man of the Most High was risen early and gone forth, behold, a host compassed the city both with horses and with chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? All right, he's talking about Elijah and Elisha, right? And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. All right? So the chariots were round about him, man. All right? Cloaked in the clouds. You see? And when his eyes were open, he saw them physically manifested, and they were innumerable, man. All right? The chariots, man, matter of fact, the Lord said he come with, so he come with chariots. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Right? We all know what happened in Sinai. Okay? The chariots of the Lord are innumerable, man, and the Lord is among them. Just like he was among us when we were getting delivered out of Egypt, man. In that chariot, that pillar of fire, or that cloud and the pillar of fire, man. All right, these are the salvation of Israel. This is how the salvation is going to take place, through the chariots and through Yahweh Shemi Shai leading the way. All right. Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 32 and 7, it said, Be strong and courageous, be not afraid, nor dismayed for the king of Assyria, nor for all the multitude that is with him. For there be more with us than with him. With him is the arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our power to help us and to fight our battles. And the people rested themselves upon the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. All right. So the Lord, all right, the Lord is going to go out before us and fight our enemies, man. All right. These other kings, these other leaders of the other nations, they're nothing but flesh, man. All right, they're nothing but earth and ashes, man. All right, but this fight is going to be a spiritual, physical battle. All right, the Lord said, I will not meet thee as a man. You see? The Lord is coming back in his full strength, in his full glory, all right, to thrust down these kingdoms, man. All right, and he's coming with a host, with a host of chariots to assist in the destruction of Babylon, man. This is let's see, 2 Samuel's. Second Samuel 5. Get to the point. Second Samuel 5 and 23. And when David inquired of the Lord, he said, Thou shalt not go up, but fetch a compass behind them, and come upon them over against the mulberry trees. And let it be, when thou hearest the sound of a going in the tops of the mulberry trees, that then thou shalt bestir thyself, for then shall the Lord go out before thee to smite the host of the Philistines, man. All right, so what possibly could be going through the top of a mulberry tree, man? It's the chariots going out before us, all right, before a battle, man. All right, and this is a reoccurring theme, all right, in these scriptures, man, about how the chariots are going to be here to deliver us, man. All right, and this is the strength of our salvation. You get that. Strangeness. Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." All right, and we are standing in great boldness, man. All right, we're standing on the highways and the byways, pushing His word, doing these lessons. All right, all at the gates of the nobles, man. Telling them that the society, as they know it, is going to come crashing down, and the rulership is going to be transferred over to the children of Israel, as Yahushua being our king. Verse 2, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of His salvation, so far beyond all that they look for." All right, and part of that strangeness of salvation is the chariots, man. All right, with no chariots pepper the sky. All right, zooming back and forth with laser beams and causing a whole bunch of destruction. A fear is going to come upon this place, man. All right, and this is the way that we're going to get up out of here, man. All right, through the chariots of Yahushua, man. In fact, let's get this real quick. This is Acts 1:11. Acts 1:7. "He said unto them, It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in His power. But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost part of the earth. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and the cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? The same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven." All right, and that cloud is a chariot, man. All right, the same chariot you're going to return in and bring forth our deliverance, man. All right, these chariots are a sign of safety and destruction. All right, but also deliverance. So with that, I want to say, Call Allah, Yahushua, Double honors to the elders and apostles, Millstone. Until next time, Shalom and a Bible Ball.